everybody. Welcome to Monday, day 21. This has been quite a journey for me. Cheers to the keto journey. I'm going to have a sip. Normally I eat with you, but it's kind of early, so I'm not going to, I don't have my first meal for a few more hours. So anyway, this is when I could get the video in. So I thought, hey, coffee would be better than nothing. So cheers. So day 21 out of the 30 days of my first days of keto, I look back at that and I honestly, I don't know where the time has gone. And I think that I'm going to talk today about my weigh-in. Did I gain? Did I lose? But I also really want to talk about some motivational things. So first off, I got on the scale today and I am down 1 pound. So for all of you out there that might just say 1 pound for a week, that's 1 pound more that I have off of my body than I've had off in years. So congratulations to me. Where the real number's going to kick in is on that day 30 when I measure myself, and I may do that live. I don't know. We'll see how brave I get. So 3 weeks ago when I started, I was up. Let's see. I lost 4.5 pounds the first week. I lost 2.5 pounds last week, which is 7, and a pound today or last week. So that's 8 pounds. That's 8 pounds in 3 weeks. So if I were to even say that I lost 10 pounds in a month, I'm ecstatic about it. I just, whatever the thoughts are for everybody else, for me, it's one meal at a time. It's one day at a time. And if I can get through that, and I can get through the ability to still get on that scale, and have it go down, I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I've had a thyroid issue for many years, and actually even this, I should show you here, but even this right here, I couldn't even get this on. It was clear back to here when I first started. And now, it's not all the way, but look how much closer it is. It was clear back here. I couldn't even wrap it around my chest. And so, little crazy things like this are pluses for me. These are things that I notice. These are things that every day I'm laying on the side of my bed, and as I'm getting ready to roll out of bed, I'm feeling like I can just roll out of bed a little easier, and the bed is more comfortable. And maybe that's because I'm losing, every pound is a lot of weight. I'm thinking of it, and I don't have 10 pounds off, so I'll use the 5 pound scenario. But if you've ever gone to the grocery store, or if you go to the grocery store, I want you to envision, if you don't think that you're losing fast enough or good enough, or you're not doing something right, if you've even lost 5 or 10 pounds, whatever, if it's closer to 5 or it's closer to 10, mine would be, I don't know, in the middle, closer to 10. So I would go into the grocery store, and I would challenge you guys, go get yourself a 5 or a 10 pound bag of potatoes and put it underneath your arm and walk around the whole store that way as you're shopping, and tell me that that is an extra weight, and that isn't something that you should be proud of by the end of that shopping trip, being able to drop that bag of potatoes and that was off of you. So that's what I want you to envision today. We all want everything yesterday, and if nothing else, I'm here to keep myself motivated. And if I go down on the scale or if I go up on the scale, I told you guys a few days ago or a week ago, I've been struggling with a thyroid issue for so many years. So for me to lose anything is such a huge plus because honestly, I didn't think I would see any weight loss, at least for a month or two. And that's kind of what I got in my head. So when you get the mentality that, you just don't, you're doing things right and you feel better, but you just don't have any expectations, that scale can be your best friend or it can be your enemy. And I don't let it be either one. It's an acquaintance for me. And the only reason actually I'm weighing myself every week is because I'm doing this 30-day. I wouldn't even be doing that because I'm going to go solely off of how I feel, how my clothes fit, how my rings feel, how my mind is clear, how I just, I'm drinking, if nothing else, I'm drinking more water than I have in years. If I just didn't do anything else. So I just, I'm really gonna plunge with you guys 8 pounds. I am so happy. I'm so happy I could cry on TV or on video, but I'm not because I'm in a good mood and I'm gonna cheers, and it's not to me. I hope you guys are taking that challenge too. I hope every Monday you're weighing in with me. I hope you have your successes, or if you have your gains, share those with us. Put those in the comments. I had somebody ask me the other day, how much have you lost? And I sure enjoy your videos. And I want to say cheers to you. I'm glad that you're enjoying my videos. And I replied right back to her. I've only been on it 2.5 weeks and I've lost 7 pounds, but I continue to, I'm thrilled that if nothing else with these videos, that I'm motivating myself to keep going, which it hasn't been a strong motivation because this has been so easy for me that I really have enjoyed it. Now I know that there's going to be challenges and things that will come up, and that's okay, and we'll discuss them, and I'll be okay with that. But today I'm giving a big cheers to everybody out there that possibly has lost an inch or lost another pound or a quarter of a pound. Give yourself a pat on the back because you know what? That tells me that you're doing some of the things that you should be doing, and you're not running to the end of the race. If you want to walk, it's okay. And what I mean by that is, we all aren't going to be runners. Some of us are going to be walkers. Some of us are going to be, we're going to do both. And some of us are going to crawl. Some of us are going to be so out of breath that we feel like we can't get there, but we can get there. And I have been sharing that I'm going to, start more of my exercise. I haven't done it for years as far as anything but walking. And I know that it's going to be not only mentally hard for me to do that on video, but it's also going to be a struggle to watch my body. And I'm not going to downgrade my body because my body's good to me, but you only have one body, so you have to make a decision on what you're going to do with it. And my decision is, because I'm starting to feel so good here, that I want to start moving. And I know that there's going to be a lot of challenges there because I'm going to be so damn sore. I know I'm going to be sore because I'm old and I'm out of shape, but I'm changing all that. So you got to be crappy before you can be good. And I'm going to be crappy on video, I guess. But I'm willing to take that challenge. And I'm so excited to do these weigh-ins every Monday with you guys. Can you believe that next Monday will be almost a month? So I haven't decided if I'm going to continue on the daily thing with videos, and editing and if I do any cooking shows or any of that, that all of that is extra. So it's a lot of extra work, but I'm still thinking about it. I'm possibly thinking about doing it. So we'll see. But another thing I wanted to chat with, I know motivation is really a hard thing for some people. The mindset is such a struggle for some people. And, I mentioned, I think it was last week, that I used to actually run my own business. I used to be a hypnotherapist. And, I had a lot of people come see me for weight loss. I had a lot of people come see me for stress, anxiety. And, and I took that to my own mindset, because we can be our worst enemies if we just, even if we just look at ourselves in the mirror and, take a peek at a part of your body. The biggest challenge that I find with people is they will always gravitate toward the part of their body that they don't like and think something negative. So I'm going to also challenge you this week to take it, if you just strip naked in front of the mirror, instead of finding everything that's wrong, thank your body for supporting you and allow it to release your fat and mentally find something on your body that you truly love and tell it, I love it. Start giving yourself some positive feedback. And once you start changing your mindset a little bit from the negative body image that we have on ourselves, and you start saying, it's okay. It's okay that I'm fat, and now it's time to release it. Allow it to release it. Thank you for supporting me and being here for me, but now it's okay to release it. So if you start catching yourself saying or thinking negative things and always end it with something that's positive, you will be surprised in just a week's time what your thought processes are and how they change. And one more challenge I'm going to give to you today is we all have that image in our mind. And if it's realistic on what we want our final end result to be, if you can just go to sleep at night before you go to sleep, if you can just take 5 minutes and close your eyes and envision exactly how you want to look, how tight you want your skin to be, how fit you want to be. Now, be realistic, you know what you can do, but have that end result and have your mind go to that every night before you go to sleep. Can you imagine sleeping on that and feeling so good that you're working toward that goal? And then in the morning before you get up, think that same end result of that image that you can portray on yourself. And if you can't see an image, you have a sense of knowing, or you also can possibly have a sense of thought as to what you think it would look like. So however you learn, but have those and always take that positive thought of what you want yourself to be. Maybe do an image board of what your thoughts are so you can see it. Or maybe you've been at that for, that weight before in your life and you'd like to be close to it or at that point. So take that visual, maybe put it somewhere where you can see it every morning or in the evening time, and give yourself a reason to pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a reason to measure yourself and have one good meal and to stay on keto. And if you have questions on what it is, that you should be doing, leave them in the comments. I'll answer all your questions and reply to any comments that you do give to me. So this is not going to be long today. I really just wanted to sit down with you and say cheers to you for number one, watching me. Maybe you've watched just one of my videos and maybe you've followed me this whole time. And if you have, thank you. I appreciate that so much. And I hope that I am giving the support that is needed. I'm not only doing this for myself, but I'm hoping that I'm helping a lot of people. Maybe if I flub up or I have a challenge, maybe I can give you the input on it before something like that happens to you. And maybe that would be just the answer to help you stay on track. I don't know, but Anyway, I just wanted to say week 3, day 21. I didn't even know if I could make it this far, but I am here and I am excited and I am so thrilled for each and every day. I can't wait to envision my end result. I do that at night and I do that in the morning. And for me, I have a special swimsuit that I have kept before or after I had my daughter. And I was very fit then, and I was in this swimsuit, and I didn't know if I could ever fit into it again, but I kept that. And I think a lot of us do that. We find something that we truly love, or a pair of jeans, or a pair of shorts, or swimsuit, or a certain shirt, whatever it is. Well, mine was that swimsuit. And that's my positive vision at night and in the morning. I envision myself in that swimsuit again, and I envision that I didn't look any different then than I do now, or I didn't look any different now than I did then, and everything is the same. I'm just older. And so that's what keeps me going, is that I know that each and every day when I measure and when I eat good foods, the keto foods, and I stay on track, that is one more step of feeling something wonderful. I'm looking forward to certain things like, not having creaks and aches in the bottoms of my feet when I walk. As you get older and you pack more weight on, your poor little feet, they just, they take a lot of heat by holding up all the weight. So, I envision these sweet little feet just, not having any pain anymore because I took 50, 60, 70 pounds off of these poor little feet so they can walk a little faster and, my body can breathe a little easier. And, so all of those things, stay motivated, stick with it. You won't be sorry. Keep a positive attitude, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 22. And like I always tell you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being with me today. Thank you for allowing me to share my weigh-in with you and my weight loss of 1 pound. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to me. I would love for you to be with me on this journey and hopefully help you on your journey. And if you would like to click that button, the little bell up above, you'll never miss one of my videos. And before I leave, I wanted to share with you yesterday for lunch, I had chicken wings. I made those air fryer chicken wings, and I made a lot of them. So I love to kind of grab those things that I've already made to eat quickly. And I've been eating a couple celery sticks. I had about 4 or 5 because I split those wings pieces in that homemade blue cheese dressing that I made also, and that's on my blog. And then last night for dinner, I had a big chef salad. I had dry salami and pepperoni and Swiss cheese cut up and cheddar cheese with lettuce. I took a little bit of, what else did I put on there? A little bit of green onions, and I think I actually used that blue cheese dressing too, a little bit of that, and of course, some Himalayan sea salt. And I drank probably, if I were to guess, about 100 ounces of water yesterday. So anyway, I try to remember to tell you what I had the day before so you guys can, if you want to follow that, that's great. And if you don't, if you're doing your own thing, that's great too. And oh, by the way, I had some macadamia nuts for my snack last night before 8 o'clock. So that seems to be my go-to. It's salty and crunchy, and I kind of like that. So anyway, again, I love you guys, and I hope you have a most amazing day. If you haven't weighed in, maybe this would be the day you could weigh in and share your successes. I would love to hear them. Until tomorrow, Have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.